My name is Johnny. This is my YouTube channel, and I asked you to ask me some questions for Halloween. Here's my Instagram, here's my Twitter. I asked the questions there. I also have a Discord server that just opened up if you are trying to join. The server link is in the description. I'm not sure how long those last, so if anything, follow my Twitter. I'll be updating links and whatnot. So let's look at the comments first from the last video. The sun is coming in. No, we're not going to have that happen. So in my last video, I read some scary stories, and I also asked you guys to send me some other scary stories that you guys had. But anyway, I'll just be reading the comments and whatnot. So let's look at YouTube. I always see the man in my dreams, and he scares me to the point where I can't sleep. JK, your mustache scares me. I'm trying things out. Okay, I'm trying things out. It was a cool and wuthering autumn night as I was playing Super Mario Sunshine for the GameCube. I was running around as Mario on Gelato Beach when suddenly I had a yearning to quench an unexpected thirst. Fortunately, I had a gallon of G Fuel. I released my computer out of my hands and scurried downstairs to acquire my G Fuel, which was kept in the refrigerator. When I returned to my bedroom, vigorously downing my gallon of G Fuel, Mario was doing the Macarena at God's speed. I comedically sprayed my TV screen with the G Fuel from within my mouth in shock, and Mario stopped doing the Macarena. I'd never again performed the Macarena since that dreadful day. Sounds like those horrible creepypastas. You guys remember reading those in like middle school? Well, nothing spooky has happened to so. Okay. Tonight your girlfriend's dad is coming over to meet you. She asked you to cook dinner, so you check what you have to make. You have a single steak and have no seasoning. At that moment, your girlfriend walks in with her dad. It's Gordon Ramsay. I just buy food at that point. I mean, doesn't Gordon Ramsay only have like a son? I don't think he has a daughter, but I don't cook, so this would be a great segue to our sponsor, HelloFresh. But I'm not sponsored by them. Hello, I'm waiting. This was awesome. Thank you, Violet Mears. They're a great person. I've collaborated with them before. And tomorrow, you're also going to see another collab that we did together. Must have been back in 1995 when I was just an egg swimming around. Wait, wrong story. Anyways, I'd say about mid-2000s when I was still in middle school. I had a bunch of encounters of the paranormal, but none makes my hair stick out more than the times that I used to see aliens in my dreams. Or maybe they weren't dreams, who really knows? I know for a fact that I used to have sleep paralysis a lot. Guess what I saw? Aliens. It was always scary as fuck, but there were times that I was convinced that it wasn't the sleep paralysis. One night, or more like super early morning around 2 or 3 a.m., I was up letting a girl out of my house and letting her go home in her ride. Pretty sure I don't need to explain what we were doing. Wow, wow. But when she left, I looked up. There were some clouds there, you know. But what caught my eye was these red lights. They were very big but dim in a form of a triangle, like 4 red dots, then 3 dots on top, then 2, then 1, stacked like a pyramid. It passed by without any noise. I live on the main street, so there's always a car passing by, except around the time that it was literally empty. And after I went to bed, I swear not even like 5 minutes, I was stuck frozen, just like sleep paralysis. But what was different was after literally forcing myself to move, I was able to, just by a tiny bit. Nothing too crazy. Then the aliens told me it would be okay, that this was a normal thing that they do, which I don't even know what they were doing to begin with, but I was able to move again, and I feel like the force, or maybe their grip, got even tighter, making me jump back straight. It always scared me how they were telepathic, even though they had small mouths and tall, skinny bodies with long arms and legs. That time I just remember I was so scared I was able to force myself to roll off the bed and fall onto the floor. But I was still frozen still, just facing the floor, and it hurt not being able to move in that position. They told me that we didn't want to have to do this, and I really got scared as they walked closer, and it just turned pitch black all of a sudden. I was on the bed and able to move. Panicking, I went to the restroom to wash my face and eyes, but I realized that I had a big mark on my face when I hit the floor. So that tells me that that was no dream. And if it was or wasn't what happened, and how did I get back on the bed? Ever since then, I never had sleep paralysis again. That's actually fucking terrifying. I don't think it's aliens. I do believe in aliens, but I don't think they're tall little gray guys putting shit up our butt. Now on for the Instagram questions. Remember, like I said, here's my Instagram, here's my Twitter. Should go follow me there. What is your top fear? I guess my biggest fear, I don't really have one, but I would say probably just like getting lost in the water. Like kind of not drowning, but just kind of having my body somewhere where I could never be found. Because if I'm going to die, I want it to be 2 ways. One, happily with my loved ones surrounding me in a hospital bed as I die of old age. Or 2, literally murdered vigorously and horribly in a very public manner. So I end up on one of those unsolved shows. Those are the only two ways that I can die. And both aren't that scary. I don't really care if I die, if I got killed. But my biggest fear would have to be that. I mean, technically it would be like abandonment and being alone forever and not actually having anyone, getting stuck underwater. Because, you know, kind of trapped there. I shaved my I shaved off a tiny chunk of my finger by accident. Hope you feel better. Can a werewolf be our furry? I don't think werewolves are furries. Because when you're a werewolf and you turn into a wolf, you're still that person. And when you're a furry, I'm assuming when you're a furry, you have a fursona. I'm assuming. Don't think I know this from personal experience. What is a skeleton's favorite food? Spare ribs! How do you want to die? I think I already explained this one. Either surrounded by friends and family, you know, loved ones, old age, or vigorously and horribly ripped apart and put on an unsolved show. I would love people to be talking about me way after I die. That's just so cool. Do you know I love you? Yeah. Help! Hitler keeps stealing my Nutella. That sounds like a you problem, dude. On to the Discord questions. Discord! Do you know this song of the Gator part? If so, can you tell me? What is this? It is Gator Wednesday. It is currently Friday, but sure. Yeah, that's Team Chaotix. The theme of Team Chaotix. Or I guess Sonic Heroes. I guess that's a video game. Rate the candies you usually get in tier levels. Okay, so I don't really have that much battery on my camera. I will charge when I edit, but later on I'm going to insert a tier list of candies right now. So here we go. We're going to do a tier list of candies. This is just one I found online, so it's probably better than anything I could have come up with. Why are these ads here? No particular order. Almond Joy. So Almond Joy, first of all, I like almonds. I don't like coconut. It's my mom's favorite candy though. So, you know, I guess that's gotta get something. Do I like it? No. As a candy, it's pretty high tier. I'm gonna give it a D. I don't really like it. Candy corn. All right. Candy corn's classic. I love it. A lot of people hate it. I don't understand the hate. I'm gonna give it a B. I'm gonna give it a B because I would give it an A because it's a better known candy, but it's just sugar. It's just cavities waiting to happen. An apple. Dude, that's an F tier. If you still give apples on Halloween, you're either a million years old, a Joe Biden, or like a Republican. Like, those are the only three that you can be. Big League Chew. Dude, honestly, that fucking gum tastes great. It's a classic. I might give it an A tier because you still go to places that give out candy corn. Not a lot of places give out Big League Chew anymore. That's an A tier for me. Butterfinger. S tier. Don't at me. What is this? Caramel? I'll give it a B. It's just sugar. It's just like candy corn. Lollipops. I'm gonna give it a C. It's a classic. Can't go wrong with it. If someone gives me a lollipop, I'm not gonna say no. I'm giving it at the end of buffets. That's about it. That's the only time I've had a lollipop. Halloween pretzels. F. Pretzels are dry as fuck. If you're gonna give me pretzels, give me something to wash it down with. Heath bars. That's it. Okay, this is a tough one. Heath is actually pretty good. Actually, I don't really like chocolate, but I'm a big fan of it. Anything with peanut and chocolate's really good. And I think it has caramel in it. I'm gonna give Heath I'll give it an A. I'll give it an A because it's pretty classic. You're not gonna say no to a Heath bar. But then again, it's not the first. Nah, okay, I'm gonna bring it down to a B. Like I said, it's not the first candy that comes to your head when you think Halloween candy. A Hershey's bar. It's gonna get a C. It's classic, and I wouldn't turn it down, but it's not something that I would look for. You know, it's just chocolate. That's all it is. And you know what? Fuck it. Let me bring caramel down to C, because caramel is just Jolly Ranchers. That's gonna get an A actually because they're tasty. They last quite a while, and I know they're just pure sugar. That's just kind of what I said with the candy corn, but it's a lot sweeter because for candy corn it just tastes like sugar. They all taste the same. Jolly Ranchers, you have a variety of flavors, and yeah, that's that on that. They're also as hard as a rock. Kit Kat. S tier, don't at me. Laffy Taffy? Okay, dude, the banana one sucks ass. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. The banana one sucks. I'll give it a C. It's classic. No, why is it? Caramel's going to D. The more I look at it, it's just a block of caramel, dude. Why would you want that? M&M's, classic. I'll give that an A tier. When it comes to trading candy, have you guys ever traded candy when you were a kid? M&M's are disposable, pretty much at that point. Mike and Ike's, that's getting an E for me. I don't really have anything. Milk Duds, same thing. I'm sorry. Mounds? Are those like crunchy ones? What's in them? Oh, does that have coconut? It's going with D. Almond. It's like Almond Joy. Good Bar. That's honestly an S. Dude, Good Bar is fucking lit. Three Musketeers, also S. I know I'm putting a lot on S, but dude, these are classics. Like, you were not gonna give those up. Milky Way. I'm gonna put that as for A with M&M's. Go down to A. Oh, those fucking chip things. Oh, that's going down to like F. It's like chalk. Reese's Pieces, dude. S tier, dude. S tier. Swedish Fish, I love them. They get stuck in your teeth. That's getting a B because it's to me it's the same level as candy corn. Snickers bar. That's gonna go A. I could put it in S. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna put it in S. A Snickers bar is an S. S is for Snickers. You better believe it. Sour Patch Kids, also S, dude. How the fuck would you not enjoy Sour Patch Kids? Starbursts, probably gonna go on a B. They're good. But like I said, you don't really go out of your way to be like, oh, I hope they have Starbursts here. These watermelon things, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a D because it's the same as the caramel things. It's just a thing of sugar. By the way, I know I'm saying that all these are just things of sugar, and candy corn's higher. Dude, candy corn has a special place in my heart. I'm sorry. Oh, those Wonka. What is that? The Wonka sweet ones. It's like sweet and sour. That's so good. It's not a classic or anything. I'll put it down with the Hershey's. Yeah, those are good. Those are good. They're tasty, and I look forward to them, but I'm not like looking for them. Toblerone. I've only had it like a few times. I don't really have an opinion on it. B. Tootsie Rolls. Okay. This is gonna go A. Tootsie Rolls, classic. They're also expendable. Like I said, it's like the M&M's. You know, you're gonna give those away probably if you're trading candy, but they're still tasty. Twix. B. Twizzlers. E. I'm sorry, look, okay, you probably want an explanation. Twizzlers, I don't like it. Red Vine's much better. There you go. Whoppers, very tasty. I'm gonna give it a C. And I think that evens out. I think that looks very good. I think that's appealing to the eye, and I think it makes sense. So S tier, we got Butterfinger, Kit Kats, Good Bars, Reese's, Peanut Butter Cups, Snickers, and Sour Patch Kids. And at the very bottom, we have apples, Halloween pretzels, and those chalk things. And then in the middle, we have lollipops, Hershey's, Laffy Taffy, the other Wonka things, and Whoppers. And they don't have Nerds, but Nerds goes to S tier because every single fucking Halloween, I ate a bunch of Nerds. I always look forward to those Nerds. They're always gay. They're gay. The Nerds are gay. No. That's it. Okay, bye. What are you doing for Halloween? So, for Halloween, I'm literally just going to stay home. Just have fun with a very close friend of mine. We're gonna go get some dinner. Then we're gonna watch movies all night, snuggle up, eat candy. Nice Halloween costume. Thank you. You don't see it, but probably put up some pictures tomorrow in the video, or on my Instagram, or my Twitter. Definitely follow me there, but I'll post my costume. It's a costume with my friend on Halloween. If you could be in any horror movie, what would it be? Oh, this one's a tough one. I mean, The Thing is horrifying. The Shining is cool, because I'd love to stay at the Overlook. Coraline's cool. I'd get into the Coraline world. Paranorman's fucking cool as well. I might go to the Paranorman town. The earth is about to explode and all will be dissolved. You got approximately 10 minutes left. What song do you listen to as everything turns to ash? That's a good one, Andy. You always come with good ones. I'd say the first one would be Weird Fishes by Radiohead. Don Dante by My Morning Jacket. Like the Interstellar soundtrack in general, but definitely Cornfield Chase. Floway by Philip Glass. Yeah, probably just those. I feel like those are just so intense, and I would love that kind of feeling as the world ends, you know? Because they're music, in my opinion. I'm not saying that, my music's music. No, but like, I think that, you know, at the end of the planet's life, I should go out with a bang, and I think that that music is very human, and I want to symbolize the end of the world with a very universal kind of music. And I think that's why I think Floe is probably the best, and same with the Cornfield Chase from Interstellar. The music is phenomenal, and I think that that's just a great way to end it off with a bang. All right, I guess that's the end of the video, and you know what that means. We got a book recommendation. I also recommended The Institute. I recommend Clown of the Cornfield as well, but I'm also recommending Parasite Eve. Parasite Eve is a novel by Hideki Sena, and it's about this doctor who tries to reanimate his wife after she gets killed in a car accident. Then this reanimated wife kind of has these questions of who she is, whether she's a person, what it means to be a human, all that kind of stuff. It's very interesting, very spooky stuff, and I highly recommend this one. It was originally Japanese, and this is the English translation, but I highly recommend you guys read it. I got it at a bookstore. It was only $9. So you could get it on Amazon, you could get anything, but I really recommend this book. And I mean, I'm glad that I'm doing book recommendations and whatnot now, because it's making me read a lot more, and it's making me get a lot more interested in the stories that I'm reading. I think I'm almost done reading The Institute. There's a few more pages left, but I just picked this one up while I was finishing up The Institute. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoy the video and enjoy reading, you know, if you guys have the time. Yeah. Bye. Oh yeah, also happy Halloween.